So I guess you've heard by now that California has passed a law, AB 1043. It's the Dystopian Digital Age Assurance Act, an act that is meant to help kids stay out of, I don't know, things they shouldn't be seeing. And this does come from the people that have created gender dysphoria in minors. So you can tell that I'm not in agreement with this law, because they're trying to shut down Linux with this. They want to make it illegal for free and open source operating systems to be used in California. It's not just California, it is also Colorado. So really, what does AB 1043 mean to us? Well, it means that if we were to comply with authoritarian government, they would want us to log into a centralized server, obviously controlled by them, that would verify the age of the person logging in. So that means you have to give them all your digital information, or give your information to them and makes it digital for them to review. Now, what does that mean? Just log it into the system? Or is it they're going to start looking at all of your history? Where do you go? What do you view? What is your political, I don't know, aspirations? Yeah, are they going to start collecting on that? Man, it really sounds like a George Orwell novel. I don't know, don't agree with it. And if you don't agree with it, you should contact your representatives and let them know you don't agree with it, because this is kind of spooky that California under Governor Newsom wants to have all this information that they don't need. It's not up to the government to stop the children from looking at wrong things. It's up to the parents. The parents should be the ones that guide their children. It's not the schools, it's not a family member, it's not the government, it's not the cousin, it's the parents. I wish that these government entities would figure that. This law, AB 1043, signed by Governor Newsom and pushed by the Democrats or Socialist Party, is set to take effect January 1st, 2027. This bill is not alone. Colorado has also passed SB 26-051, also by the Democrat Party of Colorado. So what does these laws actually mean to you? When you install the operating system, it's going to ask for age verification. Then it's going to categorize the users under 18 or under 13, and then set up permissions. And your permissions will be set by, I guess, an outside server, or has to be baked into the OS, whether it be Linux, FreeBSD, macOS, Windows. Yeah, those ones that are run by billion-dollar companies that don't care about our kids, those will be the ones that are controlling this data somehow. So what this does with age verification, they want the OS to send a real-time age signal API to when you surf the web, play games, whatnot. So it's got to be sent somewhere. Then that somewhere is going to send it to another web host. So now everyone's going to have your age verification signal API. Very dystopian, very crazy. These laws are so dystopian, it's going to affect every operating system. These two laws are actually going to govern independent developers, nonprofit foundation. All the infrastructure that's out there will have to have this API verification. This is truly a surveillance API by overreaching governments. So your favorite operating system, Fedora, openSUSE, I don't know, Ubuntu from Canonical, all of these operating systems will be affected, and they will be held liable if they do not offer such dystopian access for our overreaching government. Don't get me wrong, protecting kids, that's a good thing. But when your government is going to create loopholes to gather sensitive data and take all of that, what are they going to use it for? It's not going to be used for websites and stuff. It's going to be so they can track you. I don't want that, so I'll be blocking it any way I can. This is just a recipe for identity theft. All your private personal information is going to be located in the government server, and the government's not actually known for keeping things safe. California loses data all the time. We're talking social security numbers, birthdays, full name, address, everything they need to hack you. This is going to be in this server. You watch. This is government overreach at its best. Linux and open source are built on being free and open source, contributed by many people, lots of devs. Now, what this is, if California and their overreach decides to fine, it's $7,500 per child. Now, how can an open source community build into this overreach by California and Colorado? No one's going to want to do it. It's going to have to be the government's going to mandate the API, and they're going to have to build it, and they're going to have to require it within Linux. And that's my personal view. And all you have to do is just uninstall it. So if I were to build a computer for my kids, I put in my age. Isn't that what it is? I put the operating system in, I set it for me. I'm not setting it up for someone that potentially could use it. Now we get to the fun part. What happens if this law isn't thrown out and Linux doesn't comply with authoritarian regimes? My suggestion would be just get a VPN. You know, whenever you're on your Linux machine, you do VPN, get to another state or country where they don't require this API. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below.